What's up, everybody? Just want to go over some things over here where it's basically about business. Kind of more of looking out for you, my fans, my supporters, and everybody. See, some people, everyone starts over here, but some people, which I was trying to say, get to over here and forget about those who they started with. So I am not one of those people. I always remember how I started and going through some speed bumps, failures to get to your successful level. People don't want to preach or tell other people the secrets. And what I mean by secrets is when you're in a negotiation with business or whatever you're negotiating, there's certain people you got to look out for and certain things and certain words that you have to look out for. See, here in New York, when you're dealing with meetings or business, things go like this, like this, like this. They just constantly go like this. And if you don't keep up with that pace, then you're out. You're out of the game. You lose fast. But the problem also with doing this is your mind has to keep up with that. And if you don't get a chance to think or a chance to react to, it's how you get shaken down. It's how you basically get put in a spot that's very uncomfortable, and that's how certain people get leverage on you. And what I mean by that is now you can go broke, you could fail your deal, you don't have time to think about it. Now let's do a little scenario. Someone comes up to you and says, "Hey, let's make some money together. Let's do this, but you're gonna do A, B, C, D." And all of a sudden you ask a question saying, "Why me?" or "Why?" And they come instantly at you, no, there's no why. There's no why. You gotta do it right now. Do it right now. And if you don't do it right now, don't talk to me ever again, or don't ever talk to me about business, or da 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 da. That person is trying to play a game with you. Okay. So with that person trying to play a game, they're making a deal to make more money than you, but have you do the work. That's one problem. Another problem. You're in a meeting, you're negotiating, you're trying to talk with something, and then just some individual comes out of nowhere and starts screaming and getting defensive for no reason whatsoever. That's the person you got to watch out for, because they have a reason why they're getting defensive. They have a reason why they're upset. Are you messing up with their power that they already have? Are you catching on to why they're corrupted? Are you catching on to issues of what they're trying to do against others and also including yourself? So what I'm trying to say here is every single thing that you're trying to do or negotiate or whatever, watch out for little clues of the snakes in the grass. And basically, like, what I mean by is also take 24 hours and go home. And if a person can't accept you taking 24 hours to think about this or think about negotiating business, anytime it's money, you should take 24 hours. You should not have to answer anything right then and there. It's like buying a car. Car salesman, push, 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 push. They're trying to get the best deal, not for you, but for them. They're trying to push you to answer right now. Make you sign that paper because they're going to make about 70% and you get screwed. You get a car on two wheels. Come on. You got to go home. You got to take 24 hours to think about something. Listen, I've dealt with stuff between the firehouse. I've dealt with stuff with making movies. I've dealt with people where we're negotiating six-figure numbers going down to maybe 20,000. I don't care what it is. It could be $1, it could be $1 million. Money's money at the end of the day. And if you're trying to play with my money, this is where we have a problem. So always ask questions. And there's nothing wrong with asking questions. You're the one who should feel comfortable. It's your money. So if someone has a problem with you and asking a question or trying to find some information before you put money into something or before you do something, then they really were never there for you. They weren't looking out for you, looking out for them. So ask a question. I mean, look, if you don't ask something, you'll never know. And that's a problem. So always ask. Nothing wrong with asking. And actually asking something, you find out true people's colors. They could be a real scumbag at the end of the day. So if you're just having a civil conversation about concerns and then somebody just starts flaring up for no reason, well, there's another problem to that. It's probably they realize that they do nothing and they're trying to use a defense mechanism against you. They're probably trying to say, "Well, you know what I do and what I did and you do nothing, and my toenail has a hang toenail today and you know what I've been through and it's your fault, it's your fault, it's your fault, it's your fault." When they're really sitting back, watching all the work that you do and all the stuff of how you're making everybody feel good, how you're making people feel comfortable because you're doing the right thing. Then scumbag over here comes stepping in and tries to make you feel bad about you doing good for others. or you doing good for you, or how you are a team player. So scumbag steps in and basically tries to disrupt the rhythm, tries to mess it up for you. Okay? So these are the people that you got to watch out for. As I told you people before, everybody, get a team that's like-minded as yourself. Build a team like-minded as yourself. There's enough cake that should be split equally on the table with everybody. Watch out for the scumbag that wants 90% and gives you 10%. And then the best is make you do all the work. Make you do all the work, right? That's how it's supposed to work. So Sinatra said it the best. If you can't make it in New York, I'm sorry. If you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. Okay? So if you can negotiate and you're willing to give, share the pie at the table, then you will have the best team with you. And along your journey, no matter what your goal is or what you're trying to do or what you're trying to negotiate or what you're trying to put on the table with your goals and dream, watch out for those who are trying to take everything from you. And look, there's a rhythm with everybody. You'll eventually see it with your team of building. You'll see somebody bring problems to the table. And more problems on top of problems. Those gotta go. If you see a person that sees a problem but has a solution to your problem, that person you want to keep around. You have people with excuses. Oh, I want to be with my girlfriend today. I want to be with my boyfriend. Get the fuck out of here. There's money to be made. What's wrong with you? Every second that goes by is $1 lost. And then they try to blame you. Well, it's your fault. It's your fault that I didn't make money today. It's your fault that I wasted my time. It's your fault. No, it's your own fault. It's your own fault. What you put in, not what you put in is what you get. When people start seeing how you are, it's nobody else's fault but your own. And then that's the best. They blame you for everything. So, again, stay away from people that bring problems on top of problems on the table. If someone wants to operate as an employee and just stay as an employee and doesn't want to move above that, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't blame the world for your own problems, okay? So stay away from the shysters. Stay away from idiots. Stay away from people that don't want to have the same mindset as you. There's nothing wrong with someone having a different mindset than yourself. But don't let their dreams of failure make you fail. Don't let nobody get in your head and try to shake you down, try to mess up what you're trying to do. Don't live around the negative. Bring positive to positive. So again, I want to give a little tip to everybody, point out some stuff here. Watch out for certain things that people say when they try to play a game with you. Instantly, with myself, you will be shut down. And again, there's nothing wrong with speaking how you feel. If you instantly speak how you feel in a calm manner like this, and a person comes on, well, fuck you. Okay, we have a problem, okay? And then you should fire back to lower them down because now we have a problem. Now, again, I'm not saying, let someone disrespect you or try to fuck with you. You know what I mean? Then you should have a defense mechanism come up because at the end of the day, they're trying to screw you over and take your money. That's a problem. And you should let them know that. So speak up. If, again, we're all human, you may assume wrong. And if they can explain, because you have an assumption that they're trying to screw with your money, they're trying to make you do the work and they collect. Now, if you explain that concern, and they also can explain themselves of why it looks like this and A, B, C, D is there happening like this, then okay, you made sense. Now I'm comfortable and you're comfortable. We're good to move forward together with business. But if they come at you and just blame you with everything or say they tried this already and it doesn't work, well, listen, maybe this is why you're broke. This is why you're a scumbag. This is why you're a piece of shit. And this is what happens because your way doesn't work. This is why I always say to people, facts never lie. Opinions are a waste of time, okay? Make sure your facts work because they always do. It's facts, obviously. Opinions, his fault, her fault, your thing, hangnail, a pinky toe in the wrong place. Look, whatever the stupid excuses are, my tummy hurts. That's the best one I heard too. My tummy hurts. Okay, so just remember, what you put in is what you're going to get. You want to act like a lazy shit. When we move on in business, you're not part of the team. And then the best part is when they realize they're not part of the team, They get canned, they're fired because you made yourself fired. You are not the team player. You are the fucking derail of the train. We got to get rid of you before the whole train flips. So remember, what you put in is what you get. If I put something out there telling you in 2 months I want to film, and then come down to 2 months you're telling me you have a tummy ache, or you need a day off because you want to go hang out with your girlfriend, or you want to go hang out with your boyfriend, or whatever the excuse is that's just dumb, you knew about this 2 months in advance. Come on. And then the best is they think it's okay to fuck with your money. You put money out there to make this happen. So again, look, I'm just setting out examples. This is not me just saying this about anybody. I'm just setting out examples. Because the examples I use is obviously I'm a movie maker. My business is about making movies. My other side is, working in the firehouse. So I'm only using knowledge that I know and that I've been through. So I don't know. You could be a CEO of a bank and you start seeing this. Maybe you do things with nails for a living or cut hair or whatever. So I can't judge on what you do because I don't know it. I don't have the knowledge. But what I do know is watch out for certain people that are like snakes in the grass, because the same rhythm I'm starting to learn is in every business. If someone doesn't step up or do what they're supposed to do, then they try to blame you. And they get in your head and make you go home and think to yourself, maybe it is me. And then you just wasted a week on wasted money on an idiot. So you can't do that. You see that rhythm? Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Your excuses, this is why you are where you are. This is why we are where we are. And that's it. So again, I'm looking out for everybody. It's a little tip. Enjoy your day.